sticks and stones. Will break your fucking bones. Look at that. Contours beautifully to the hand. Pick up rock. Hit. It's gross motor as it gets. Clubbing strikes, straight linear strikes, attached repeated linear strikes for a projectile. Sticks. One-handed configuration. So this one, birch, I think, solid enough. I always do the test. Stood up, hit it somehow on something hard in the middle, stood up, as did this one, which is more of a green stick root. Bend that before you break it. Point is, handed, you can wield that real fast with broken and fluid energy. And this one, same effect. Now something like this, you could use one-handed, you could use two-handed for sure. You could use the traditional short to long strike sense. Example of the old Fairbairn sequence. Boom. Just from the forest floor. One or two-handed. This is a bamboo root. I picked this up when I was in the Philippines. I was in a park, a nice wildlife park, and I was just walking, and I picked it up initially because, you know, I wanted to just mess around with a stick while I was walking. Absolutely solid bamboo, obviously not native to growing here, natural. Had this root attachment to it which I left just as a thumb guard. Kind of Steyer's short stick method would work well here, using the butt, which you could also hide. Or using the conventional sense, or even two-handed. Small but strong. And of course, we can upgrade. Found on the forest floor, just as this, as I picked it up. Solid walking staff. Common to the common man of England and the UK, elsewhere, forever. It's a staff. Negotiating. Two-handed perspective, coming up, coming down, straight in. Only classic 3 you need to know. Up, down, in. Go with it. Strike this way, follow up. Coming from here, just whipping it straight up, boom, then down, bum, and then poof, in. Straight in to the highlight of the face. Just normal stuff. Forest floor stick. So check this one out. So you can see that I've sanded this. Solid piece of wood found just as I found it on the forest floor. I've sanded it, so I've took it all down. And then I've kind of Mad Maxed it up again. Just for academic research and study, part of the collection, you know, that's all. You see, natural wood with man-made element added. You don't even need to do that if you look. This, relatively lightweight but solid, I found on the forest floor. But when you see it, it's a caveman club. So, sticks and stones, or wood and stone, are the two elements that you're likely to find wherever you are on the planet. Learn how to look for them. So I can have anything from the size of that staff to a small cut down piece of stick, for a kind of palm stick effect. So anywhere from here to here, natural wood can be implemented as a blunt force trauma inducing tool. And then stones, right? Sharp piece of flint, cut, pierce, decent solid stone. So something like this, out of a river, beautiful stone, sits in my altar. This one, just found on the floor. Right. You could club with this in your hand. You could use it as a projectile, or you could add a synthetic alloy. The oldest known to man, rock in a sock. You stood in front of me, you give me a problem, I've got this in my hand, all you see is hat. That's all your brain registers. You would put me in a situation where I can't avoid, I can't escape, and I can't de-escalate. And you are going to force me into a physical encounter. I won't fight, I'll ambush you. Natural position, just straight down in the face. Smash the teeth out. Followed by palm. X strikes to executioner. Job done. Just a simple stone rock in sock.